Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam. Today I'll be playing a game called Gone Home. Now, I've already played this game, and I really enjoyed it, and I thought it'd be fun to do a Let's Play of it, because it's kind of like a movie. It's weird. It's an hour and a half long game. It took me exactly 100 minutes to finish it the first time, and hopefully it'll take me that same time to finish it this time. This will probably be about a 5-part series, I'd say, and it's not going to be very long, so if you do watch this episode, I think you will want to keep watching them because they're pretty entertaining. It's pretty fun to watch because it's a very what is it? It's very on edge. You really feel like you're on the edge of your seat the entire time, and you really don't know what's happening till the very end. It's a very cool story as well. Now, it's a bit scary. There's no jump scares in this game, so I will tell you that. So if you're not into the jump scare horror, don't worry. It's not that kind of horror. It's really not that scary. It's more just really eerie and creepy. So if you're into that kind of thing, I know I am, then hop on right in with me. So let's go. New game. Starting a new game will overwrite existing save. Yeah, sure. Alright, use arrow keys, look around with mouse. Okay, well these are some modifiers here. All lights start on for those who don't like the dark. I think we're going to keep that. Disable map, that's fine. Unlock all doors. Every door starts to unlock, explore the house, and start the story in any order. No. Disable voice diaries. Enable commentary. Icons appear throughout the house, allowing you to hear the commentary from the game developers and contributors. I might do that later on my own, but not for this Let's Play. So let's go back. Options, controls. Switch to gamepad. Let's go for gamepad because I've got my controller plugged in here. Are you sure? Yes. Start. Perfect. All right, here we go. And we're gonna get a bit of an introduction to the story here in just a second after it's done loading. Now, is it done? Maybe. Oh, there we go. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Gone Home. And that's all the introduction we get. Yeah, so there's not really enemies in this game either. It's more, as I said, it's more like a movie. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. The entire game is spent in the same night, so there's not really more than that. Here we are, in front of our house. As you can see, it's a first-person game. We can't see what our character looks like, but we can see some pictures once we get inside the house. But we start out here, since we just came home from Europe. So, let's see. We can look outside. Okay. What does this say right here? I think, okay, first let's open up our inventory. So here you can see our boarding pass. Departure Amsterdam, destination Poland, transfer Cincinnati, passenger Greenbrier Caitlin. So our name's Caitlin Greenbrier, that's good to know. June 6th, 1995, so today. Seat number 16F, flight number 270. Actually, 1995, is it 1996? I think that was last year. And here is our passport. So that's what we look like. So we look like a girl from the 90s. As you can hear from the intro, we are a girl. Alright, front porch, so that's the map. Journals, that's just to re-listen to voice journals. I don't think we'll need to do that. Alright, and as you can see, we can zoom in like that. So for some reason, we have binoculars built into our eyes, which is interesting. As you can see, it goes all crazy when you do that. The field of view goes all messed up. Alright, let's read this. Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, flight number 270, date June 6, 1995. Alright, and that's more stuff. It's like the Belgium flag there on the side. Alright. Nice little seat there. What's this? Looks like a can of soda. Alright, so you can grab items in this game, put them back. Left trigger or D-pad up to examine held objects. So left trigger or D-pad up. As you can see, let's go in the light here just to go check this out. Alright, left trigger, and as you can see, fizz right, ginger ale. Alright, that's it. There's not much else to that can of soda, so let's just put that back. Like that, perfect. Alright, what else do we have here? We have a cup. Don't need to examine that, it's just a cup. And this here. Oh, there's also the plug back there. Let's turn on this light here. Perfect. Alright, what do we have here? We have a few. That's going to happen a lot. It is a stormy night in this game, so do bear that in mind. Alright, the Christmas duck. So this is a Christmas duck. Pretty self-explanatory, but there is the house key right there. So we got that even before we could check that the door was locked. Alright, right here. So here we have a note from somebody. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want mom and dad or anyone, actually, it was crossed out and says anyone, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. That's a bit weird. Now, who's Sam? We don't know, but let's go. That is weird, isn't it? So, welcome to the house. We are inside. As you can see, pretty big house. It's a pretty big mansion that we have here. It's not anything, it's not a small condo, so we have a lot to explore. We have a folder, invoice, Wellspring Movers Inc., 17, so this is just the invoice for whatever they're moving. No big deal.
Dear Katie.
Oh.
So much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Alright, so that's the first audio diary. So, that was, since I already know, and we'll figure it out soon anyways, that was our sister Sam writing in her diary. So that's how they kind of present all the elements of this game. Alright, Examine Magazine. Author Magazine, Stephen King, 50 contests. Sorry about my dog upstairs. With up to $21,000 in prizes. Critique, The Art of Feedback, Get Published, The Secret, blah, blah, blah. It's just a writer's magazine. Nothing important there, really. Oh, look at that. 4 rolls of toilet paper. Okay. Not really anything important there either. Looks like baking soda, some Band-Aids. Can we open these? And not much else, honestly. Turn the faucet on, off. Okay, that's the bathroom. Done. Nothing else in there. Next, what do we have here? We have the phone. Okay. Play messages.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't...
Alright. So we heard 3 messages on there. The first one sounded like somebody that was asking if anybody was there. Second one was somebody that was crying asking if anybody was there, or if Sam more specifically. And the third one was ours that we left earlier today. Okay, interesting. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see this new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Wow. Okay. Well, sounds like Daniel was being used. And as you can see, this game has some really weird lighting. This is something I just want to comment on real quick. It makes it look like you're being watched. It makes it look like there's people around, even though there aren't anybody. You're never going to meet anybody in this game, by the way. There's not a single human being in this game. So, but it makes it look like that. Like, I saw like a small black shadow here. It wasn't anything. It ended up just being nothing. Alright, drawer. What do we have here? Worldwide timetable. Okay. Oh, that's just all the time zones. Where Katie's departure, 7/6/94, flight 881, 12:10 to Amsterdam. Okay. So that was last year. What else do we have? We have a marker. Galaxy permanent marker. Good to know. Close the drawer. Perfect. Alright. And you also hear noises too. The noises don't mean anything. They're just there for ambience. Alright, and then here, as you can see, we have a family portrait. So that's us up there. Probably Sam, then the parents. What is that? Sam, Katie, Mom and Dad, Jen and Terry. So Sam, Katie, Mom, Dad. Alright, perfect. Let's keep going. Turn on the lights. Here we are. Why to check the location in the house? Alright, good to know. What do we have here? Hey, it's one of those postcards I sent. Hi Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have so many Parisian things, including eating the petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. Wow. Okay. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. 1 Arbor Hill, weird. So it seems like our character, which is Katie, is not keen on this new house. Okay, so we have a picture of somebody that seems to be in the military, De Soto. So it can't be part of our family. Huh, weird, okay. Obituary, Oscar Doc Mason. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933 in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure of the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors, including his nephew Terrence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Interesting. Okay, so it must be the person that owned the house before. I can say that just from logic, but also because I've played this game before. We got a deck of cards. Okay. Close the drawer. What else do we have in here? That's empty. That's empty as well. Okay. Next. Oh. Just a closet. What do we have here? Read note. Welcome, new students. We hope that you are as excited about your first day as Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of class so that you can get right into the swing of things. Alright. And a positive... Oh, wow, look at that. Everything's crossed out except for a positive attitude, so...
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
So it doesn't sound like Sam is having too good of a time at school. Alright, so here we are. Seems like an office. Examine paper. Pioneer CLD combination Laserdisc compact disc player, MSRP $999. Remote with blacklight. They said that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. Somebody's writing a review of a VCR or something, or a Laserdisc player, which is interesting. So whoever is here is an author. You can DC better. You can do better. All right, what else does it say here? What if JFK wasn't JFK? Okay. Early space flight, utopia. JFK president, US plus USSR equals coalition. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. Japanese. Paradox resulted in JFK death being desired outcome. This is interesting. So it seems like somebody is conspiring about JFK, and that would include this book here, The Killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie Discover the Truth. Oh, wow, that's cool. I never knew that. Look at that. The spinning chair spins. Interesting. Switch the fan on. Okay, that sounds like an EMP. I'm going to turn that off. What is this? Electrical inspection form. So it seems like they had an electrical inspection. Okay. Not going to read all that because that would be tedious. What's this down here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Oh, I can't jump. I forgot about that in this game. What's this right here? What does it say? The Complete I Ching by Chu. Okay. Oh, enter combination. I don't know what the combination is. Oh, we didn't check the drawers here, did we? Alright. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at that. Okay. Dear Terrence, I write on what I hope and imagine a joyous occasion. News searches me that you are married to a Wondercraft young woman. or to a wonderful young woman, Wondercraft. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often increased in you're very sincerely Oscar Mason. So it's a letter from Oscar. It's I guess this was Oscar's. Was this Oscar's secret compartment there? So that must have been. Did they even know that was there, or did I just discover it? That's interesting. I don't know whose that was, but whoever it was, probably didn't know, or probably didn't want anybody finding that. I don't know why they didn't want them to find a congratulatory thing, but they didn't. Alright, so nothing in those filing cabinets, or nothing of importance. We'll do this room last. This will be our last room right here, and then we'll end the episode off. So let's just go through it real quick. What does this room say? Bishop Gary. Okay. Let's turn on some lights in here. It's really dark in this room. Okay. By the way, if you hear the thunder goes off at specific times. It's not at random. So it does have random times that it goes off, but there are some events that trigger it. So looking at this, wouldn't fresh readers tell us about their moments? 99021. Oh, does anybody still care? The male gaze, how to subvert it? It's not going to go off for that. That's not an important moment in the story. What is this? A Stranger Under My Roof. The #1 best-selling advice book for parents of teens. Oh, she looks like she knows a lot. Okay. What is this? Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few days. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, there's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Alright, so it seems like he's getting letters from his editor. And 0451, that could be the combination to the filing cabinet over there. And we're going to end the episode off here. Weird noises are weird. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. Hopefully you guys enjoy this series. Hopefully it's interesting enough for you. It will get more interesting in the next episodes, because stuff will start to get down to the wire. We'll start to understand really what Sam's struggle is. And yeah, that's weird. I never knew you could look behind there. Probably nothing there, though. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.